Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a very serious topic. Before we start this video off, I'll give some warnings to the accusations being made about Luka, or known as Luka dreams. So for anyone who's easily triggered by racism, suicide threats, ableism, manipulation, and rape, I advise you to not check out the other videos about the situation and mine. I'm making this video fully of the intention to make people aware of the situation and for people who want to know more about why he's being accused and if this is confirmed true or not. And the information and screenshots I found about this issue is by Sky Kirby. I will link the video in the description if you want to learn more about the issue more thoroughly. Now let's begin with the most biggest issue. His past conversations, mainly on Discord about 8 months ago, is Luka repeatedly saying the N-word, including the hard R, and also screenshots of him saying offensive words towards Asians. The screenshots that I'm showing are from his old account, and he put it in the name of deleted user 30db4ba6 to seem like it was deleted. He was obviously not wanting to be confronted about the situation and just decided to fake delete his account and make a fresh new one, like none of the things he did or has said even existed. And also in his new account, he repeatedly said the R slur, which is a derogatory word used to be against neurodivergent people. He has made an apology in his Discord server making these accusations true, but he finally apologized after he's been caught, which is making me think that if he wasn't caught in the first place, would he even own up and apologize? As the Roblox YouTuber Sky Kirby said that they had talked to Luka privately and all Luka did was make excuses about his past and where he lived. Usually when someone is sincerely apologizing, they don't use excuses and they fully own up to their problems. But as Luka in his apology, he has not done that and repeatedly made excuses. He knew what those words meant and he decided to continue to use those words repeatedly. It was not like he wasn't aware of what those words meant. He just didn't care. And the words that he's been saying and his excuses and the fact that he knew what they meant and continued to say them is making him really seem insensitive. Now we're going to be talking about the relationship between a girl that is 2.5 years younger than him. The age gap is a very controversial thing, and some people say that dating someone who's 14 when you're 16 isn't an issue, while other people think it is. I'm just stating what has been said and all the information about it. Again, this is a very controversial thing, and a lot of people have different opinions about it. Sky Kirby contacted the girl and asked if she would be okay with talking about her conversations with Luka, and she said she was okay with it. She sent a paragraph about their conversations and history. Some of what she said, she met Luka through a friend that is also mutual friends with him, and they started to become closer with each other after that. One day Luka found out about a guy that was hanging out or at least connected with the girl. He forced her to delete everything and anything related to him, including her bio and matching profile pics. And as the days passed by, they eventually started dating. She got very uncomfortable when Luka said things to her, for example, "I can't wait to live together with you, I want to kiss you so bad," and many more. She also didn't like the fact that he was older than her by 2.5 years, and that made her want to end the relationship. And this was also what Luka said, that he was supposedly saying that he would end his life if she left him. And other uncomfortable things like, "I want to start a family with you." And for his age and hers, in my opinion, is a little out of the ordinary and uncomfortable to say to a 14-year-old. And when she ended it, he threatened her to keep her mouth shut, and also repeatedly asked her to give him a picture of her. And he also kept guilt-tripping her, making her probably wanting to stay because of simply worrying what will happen to him and also to her. As a person who is a victim of manipulation and has been in her position once before at a young age, this is very unacceptable and another reason why I'm making this video for awareness to others. He is 16, he isn't a young kid. He should know that those things are unacceptable. And what I've heard, all this occurred only last month. Now we're going to talk about the situation with Luka's ex-co-creator, Andy, and he also talks about this in his apology. Luka says that Andy did very well and helped a lot in the creation and development of TikTok Dances 3, and mostly the success of TikTok Dances 3 was because of Andy, and about halfway through April, Luka said that Andy has stopped developing and working on TikTok Dances 3, and Andy was still making money from TikTok Dances 3. 20% of the group's revenue is going to Andy, and Andy was making a lot of money and he already stopped working. Andy's payment decreased by 10%, and Andy removes his percent all on his own. At this point, Andy and Luka weren't getting along, and Luka said that Andy scammed him out of 500k Robux. Luka also says that he was very generous and wasn't being rude or toxic, but pushy towards Andy. The Roblox YouTuber Sky Kirby spoke to Andy about it, and he did say that he started to work less and focus more on his own projects. I still feel like Andy deserves to still at least get some money out of the project because all the things that Andy worked on are still in the game, and that's what helped TikTok Dances 3 grow as a game. Sky Kirby also spoke to Luka, and he said that everything was made by Andy has been replaced, but Andy's emotes are still being used and are in the game. Even though Andy's work was in the game still, Andy didn't want to get money from the game anymore, because the way Luka was acting towards him. So that's what led him to take out his own percentage. And in Luka's apology, he said he wasn't being toxic, but as in the conversation with Sky Kirby and Luka, he said otherwise. And Andy scamming Luka out of 500k is confirmed true. Andy has said that he felt bad, and he's stating that it is his fault, and is also another reason for him booting off his percentage. And screenshots about Luka not being the best to his team. Now for the false rumors. Luka is not a racist. Some people have misunderstood the situation. The girl that Luka was talking about, the girl had been raped, not by him specifically. Luka did not ask or anyone. He has also not raped any children. There's no proof, and it's absolutely false. Also, my reason of why I don't want to play the game is that if he plays his game, the game and himself earns money, and that is basically supporting him, and that is not something that I want to do. It is okay to have your own opinion on the situation, as there are very controversial opinions and some situations mentioned in the video and others. Sky Kirby has given us a list of other games to use instead of TikTok Dances 3. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and go check out these games and see how you like them. Bye, lovelies!